Hey guys, I'm Sean Breslin and I'm going to be your head of sport this year for DCUFM. Now I've been wanting to do this for a while because I've seen all the vlogs go up on the channel over the summer and I'm thinking, wow, those are amazing. I really want to do one of those. In fact, a load of my mates from my course have been doing it. You saw Dylan McClory, Maeve Fortune, Nasa Montague and Andrew Gibbons as well. By the way, Andrew Gibbons has the best Twitter handle in all of Twitter, @NotICarlyGibby. That is sensational. So I really wanted to do one, but then I thought my weeks aren't that interesting. I can't fill a weekly vlog with stuff that happens in my week because my week, nothing happens in my week. So I thought, what about if I just do a vlog for a day? And why not this day? Because this day is a big day. It's the football final replay between Dublin and Kerry. I'm sorry, that rhyming at the end was just dire. I apologise. The first game, the drawn game, was absolute madness. And I was thinking, wow, if the replay is half as good as the drawn game was, I need to record my reactions because my reactions to the drawn game were, I was going absolutely haywire. Like at one stage I was delirious, the next stage I was chewing my nails down to... They're still not there. My nails are still gone from that drawn game. So yeah, I felt like I had to record my reactions because there's going to be some pretty mad ones, I'd say. And hey, if you hate Dublin, and there are a lot of people that hate Dublin, especially in, well, pretty much every county outside Dublin hates Dublin GAA now. If Dublin end up losing this game, by the time you see this, you'll know who won or lost or maybe even drew again, who knows. But if Dublin lose, you get to watch this and make fun of a Dublin fan's despair, so win-win. This is Charlie, by the way. Charlie is my dog, and yeah, she's just looking at this here slitter. Oh, you dropped it over there. Okay. Hey Charlie, who's gonna win today? Will Kerry win? Will Dublin win? She nodded. So just going back to the head of sport thing for a minute, I'm going to be hosting Action Replay, which is our sports radio show on DCUFM this year. I'm not sure what the schedule is going to be yet, but for any incoming first years who want to come on, you're more than welcome. We're always looking for people who are into sport, and especially people who are into a kind of obscure sport. So if you're well into golf, if you're into MMA, if you're into something that we wouldn't normally talk about, you're more than welcome to come on and talk about it. And even if you're interested in a sport that was on ESPN8, the Ocho, you know, like fire football or squirrels water skiing or men whipping each other. Giggity. Okay, so we're going to be leaving for Croke Park in the next couple of minutes. In terms of how I think the match is going to go, I'm kind of sticking to the prediction I had for the drawn game. Dublin will kick on in the third quarter and kind of leave Kerry in the dust, which was probably what was going to happen the first time around, but obviously Cooper was sent off, so we were kind of swimming against the tide in the second half. So provided no one gets sent off this time, I think we'll win. Walking in now. I actually saw someone wearing a Mayo jersey, which, you know, keep dreaming, but no, you're not in the final. We beat you, so no. By the way, a good friend of mine from Mayo came with me to the semi-final. Obviously, they had a great first half, but then Dublin just blitzed them in the second. And after the second goal went in, she was just sat there with her arms folded, and I kind of just put my hand on her shoulder, like to say sorry, because I don't really... I don't enjoy watching Dublin beat the shit out of Mayo. So I just put my hand on her shoulder, and then she just slapped it away. She was having none of it. So yeah, all of Mayo will be pulling hard for Kerry today. By the way, this is my brother Kieran. He's kind of he's a reluctant football fan. If Dublin hurling had a firm, he'd be in it.
I trade all the football All Irelands for one chance at a hurling All Ireland. Oh.
Tell me something, would the Dublin hurling firm be armed with hurlings?
Yeah, like, not gonna be harmed then. Sure, it wouldn't even be a firm, we'd just all meet up and have a bit of an argument and a puck around. Like, reminisce of 2013 when Patrick Hogan.
Oh, I remember that game.
Oh yeah.
We were so unlucky.
Oh yeah. And Ryan O'Dwyer shouldn't have been sent off.
No.
I'm sure we'd reminisce about how Laois beat us. Laois were good for their win this year now, to be fair to them. I watched that game, they were well worth it. But yeah, I don't know. Sure,
Will we win today?
Well, I think so, yeah. I just think that Jim Gavin, of course, has spent the entire couple of weeks analysing Kerry forwards, and I just don't feel that there's much more in the locker than Kerry forwards. To be honest,
Jim Gavin.
Tell you something, the timing of this is a bit of a trip, because normally at Dublin games it's a Sunday afternoon job at like 3:30 or 4 at the latest, but this game's thrown in on a Saturday night at 6, which, like, we've had that before, like in 2016 when we had Mayo in the replay. But yeah, it's just a bit weird. It'll take a bit to get used to kind of looking up at the clock or looking at my watch and thinking, oh, it's half time, it's like 4 o'clock, I'll check what's happening in the Premiership match. Wait, oh shit, it's 7 o'clock in the evening. It's just weird. Right, game time. Anthems are over, parades are over. It's time to play. I'm bricking it. Dublin scored first, 20 seconds. Love it. Scores are coming thick and fast. 3.5 minutes in, Dublin 3-1 up. Love it. Yes! That's the 3rd time that's happened. Dublin's defence, unreal. 10 minutes in, 5-1 up by Dublin. We're just having our way with them. Our defence is fantastic, and Kerry just haven't been able to put anything together. Their only scores are free. And the Hill are loving it. How good must your team be when Michael Darren McCauley's a substitute? Dublin have won 6 turnovers to Kerry's 3. Shows how dominant they've been, but now Kerry on the attack. Pops it over. There was a stone wall free at the other end. Ref did nothing. You can hear the boos. Kerry got the other end score. 5-3, should be 6-2. Kieran was just saying to me there, is Dublin pop over another score, 7-3 with 16 minutes gone. Kerry just don't have as many shooters as Dublin. They've Clifford, Gainey, O'Shea, and that's pretty much it. Dublin have all 6 of their forwards, both their midfielders, Jack McCaffrey. That's 9 at least, so it's really showing. And just as I say that, Kerry string 2 scores together. Who's the fool now? They've started trading scores now, it's 8-7. If you're a neutral, it's great. If you're a Dublin fan like me, it's torture. Black card for Fitzsimons for pulling, who was it? It's bullshit. Oh my God! That's a stone wall free for Dublin. Or was that even a penalty?
No, it's not even that. If there was a contentious black card decision, it should have gone to whoever 14 is, who's 14, not for time.
So it turns out the ref has black carded the wrong Dublin man. He's black carded Fitzsimons. Meanwhile, Kerry put a free over. Kieran is furious, and the gap is 1. Right, so 32 minutes gone, 10-8 Dublin, and I'm gonna go beat the food queue. The timer was away, Kerry have knocked over 2, and we're level at 10 each.
Should have been a penalty here. Should have been an absolute penalty here. Outrageous. And then they gave him a free in here for the exact same thing, a free for Kerry. Oh.
And of course I missed it. That's what you get for getting food during the game. Half time, 10 each. The ref hasn't crowned himself in glory, came off to massive boos. I suppose if you're a neutral, you must be loving this. But as someone who really wants Dublin to win, I'm really panicking. They're still booing, and as the little children are coming on, so that seems unfair. I still think Dublin will kick on at the start of the second half and kind of put some distance between them. But I can't be sure, and I'm very nervous. We'll see. So before I forget, I should probably say as well that tomorrow the Dublin ladies are in their football final as well, and they'll be playing Galway. And I won't be able to go to that match, but I'll be watching on telly, and I really hope they win. Also, the fact that Josh Prey got abused for liking GAA is honestly mind-boggling to me. Like, why are you hating on a guy for liking something? It's just, lay off him, he didn't do anything wrong.
To all of my Ireland followers and my supporters and my fans, I'm never going to quit. I'm never going to stop, because you know what? This is a great game. I love this game.
Second half time, and it looks like Jack McCaffrey's off injured. Oh no. But Diarmuid Connolly came on for him, so what do I know? And immediately Dublin attack. Go on, Merkin. Straight through. Goal! What a start! Holy shit! Woo! Love it! So in the blink of an eye, we've scored 1-1. Now we'll see what Kerry are made of. Turns out they're made of pretty stirring stuff. They've kicked the last 3 and the gap was back down to a point, 111 to 13. Oh, that was beautiful. What a pass from Diarmuid Connolly. And then Kilkenny kicks it over for, I don't know how many he's scored now. It's unreal. What a save from Stephen Cluxton. And now Dublin on the counter. And Mannion puts it over. That's a 4-point swing. Cluxton saved the goal at one end. Dublin score a point at the other. 15 minutes left, 4 points clear. Merchant's just after coming off injured, the goal scorer. So that's
Man of the match before himself.
Yeah, he's been fantastic. So that's a really bad break for him. Kerry score a free, 114 to 14 points, 56.5 minutes gone. Niall Scully was 2 for a goal, could have put the game to bed, instead kicked it over. For now, it's a 4-point game again, 115 to 14. Kerry are kicking far too much ball wide. This could really bite them in the arse later on. Dean Rock scores! 2 minutes left, 5 points clear. It's beginning to look like it might happen, you know. The noise in here is incredible. This is what history looks like. Added time, 5 points clear. 2 of those minutes have been played. Come on, final whistle. Yeah! Game over. 90 seconds left. We're almost ready to have a party. Standing ovation for Brian Howard as he comes off. What a game he's had.
Turn around, film it.
No, I want to film my reaction. Any minute, we've had 6 added minutes now. It was indicated 5. Come on, blow it up.
Look at this.
Blow it up. Yeah! About Dublin GAA, you might hate it, but this is legitimately special. Like, there's a reason 5 in a row has never been done before, because it takes a really special team to do it in any sport, and this Dublin team are special, and this is just amazing. It really, really is. It's just special. That's the best word. I can't think of a better word. Wow, it's unreal.
Jack McCaffrey going through the Kerry team. Look,
good man.
Our captain on the don't cook the World League of Canada. The Stephen Thompson.
So yeah, that's the end of it really. I don't think there's any argument now that Dublin team is the best team in the history of the GAA. 5 All Irelands in a row, 37 straight championship matches without a loss. I mean, it's just unheard of. There's undoubtedly going to be a massive party tonight. I'd say the amount of alcohol consumed will be enough to put Andre the Giant into a coma. And yeah, it's a historic day. It's great. Well, if you're from Dublin, if you're from Kerry, it sucks. But Kerry should take solace in the fact that they did stop the 5 in a row the first time, but then we just went and did it anyway. that was a dick move, I'm sorry. But yeah, that's it for the vlog. Hope you enjoyed it, and hopefully I'll see some of you on Action Replay on the radio next year, and I'm really looking forward to being your head of sport, and I'll see you then.